When did you start your tour and when do you finish?
I arrived out in Afghanistan in September, and I'm due to fly back at the end of March, beginning of April.
It's a lengthy old time away from your friends and family and the dogs, of course.
That's right.
But through the wonders of technology, we've got your parents back on Woodstock Road of the Bunker, we call it, at Jack FM. And we've got Pauline and Peter. Good morning, Pauline and Peter.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, Pauline, what's it like to hear your little girl who goes over the wire here in Afghanistan and serving her time?
Well, it's actually an amazing experience. I really can't believe it's actually sort of for real. It's just so amazing to be able to talk to Verity, and hope she's actually doing well. But without this sort of opportunity, without Jack FM sort of giving us this opportunity, I can't imagine. I mean, sort of emails and bluey letters, as they call them, e-blueys, is the sort of communication, and I know that sort of speaking by phone is actually quite difficult, but really it's just so fantastic, and I would like to just say thank you at this stage to Jack FM for allowing us to come in like this and do it. But Verity, can I just say to you, darling, we have two very special friends in the studio with us. We've got actually Murphy and Jack here with us. They are being their normal self and being incredibly boisterous and looking very excited.
And this will be the first time ever, I think, in military history that we've done a live link up on the radio between Verity and two dogs. Now, and now they've got headphones on. What would you like to say to them?
Oh dear, I can't believe they've actually taken the dogs into the studio. Unbelievable. I apologise now if they pull out any wires or anything like that. To the boys, I hope you're behaving. I hope you're keeping mum and dad company, not getting into too much mischief, and I hear they have put on a bit of weight, so I think either their food needs to reduce slightly, or Dad, maybe you could walk them a bit longer, but I know you're very busy.
What is it like for you as a father? I couldn't imagine my little girl's out in Afghanistan for 6 months, but what it's like for you, Peter?
It's not easy, but we take every day at a time, and we're counting the days, obviously, and looking forward to March when Verity hopefully comes home with us.
I think if we can hear from Pauline and Peter, just one final thing, Pauline and Peter. Any messages to Verity as we leave it here?
Yes, Verity. Really, you'd be amazed if you just saw. I'm actually stuck for words because basically your father's on the floor in the studio with the headphones on the dogs, hoping to get a peep out of them, but they only bark when there's a stranger. But really, this is just so amazing. And Verity, I just want to say one thing. Oxford ISIS Rotary Club is actually sending out 25 boxes of Christmas treats for the troops. So you will be receiving these. And really just distribute them. They've probably addressed them to you, but distribute them to amongst everybody and the most needy, of course. What I'd like to say, darling, is it's absolutely fantastic to hear you. Can't wait until you get your R&R, whenever that may be. And also wish you a sort of happy Christmas. I know it's a bit premature, but anyway, we'll be thinking of you. We miss you greatly. And also just take care, stay safe, and also a special sort of big hugs and kisses from your brother Piers, who misses you very much also.
Thanks ever so much, Pauline. How does that make you feel, Verity?
Yeah, almost tearful.
It's nice to hear their voice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely to hear them, and
especially
nice.
The Christmas word too,
Yeah,
because that's going to be a particularly tough time, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Christmas for us as a family is always a great time. We thoroughly enjoy Christmas. Mum gets very excited about Christmas, so I think she will. Well, I'll miss being at home, definitely. And every time I see the odd Christmas advert, I think, gosh, I wish I was at home for it. But there's next year, and we'll be celebrating Christmas out here. I'd like to say thank you to Oxford ISIS Rotary Club. I've already received probably about 15 boxes now, and they will actually be going out on the next convoy with me, and I'll be dropping those into various fobs to the guys on the ground, and so I'll say thank you on their behalf, because we do welcome and thank you for all your support, love and hugs to Mum and Dad, and I'm sure I'll speak to you later on in the week, reference this this situation.
And say goodbye to the dogs. Can we get any reaction from the dogs at all in the studio?
Not really.
Not really. They're too excited. They're obviously too excited at hearing your voice, Verity. Verity, thanks ever so much for coming in. And thank you to Pauline and Peter back in the studio in Oxford at Jack FM. Get in touch with us through our website, jackfm.co.uk, with the Royal British Legion. We're live at Camp Bastion in Afghanistan.